And talking table tennis now, the Nigerian Table Tennis Federation and other stakeholders have started the process of developing young table tennis stars that will represent Nigeria in future international engagements and make it to podium finish after the country's dismal performance at the just concluded World Table Tennis Contender held in Lagos. This was also demonstrated by the cordial relationship between Team Nigeria and some concerned individual from China.
Nigeria is taking its lessons from the just concluded World Table Tennis Contender held in Lagos after a series of poor performances by Nigerian players. NTTF praised the youth team and called on well-meaning Nigerians, including the private sector, to invest more on grassroots table tennis development for Nigeria to match their counterparts in Africa and beyond.
Africa would have done a lot better with Anagoda and Omar and Haruna here, but it's not so easy getting them here after the World Championship. Nigeria by itself, I'm happy about the young kids. The young kids were the only impressive things. The national team players performed woefully, and I think it's time the federation looks at making a change. Either we stop participating in big internationals and focus on developing these young players. That might be the way out for the next year. But in terms of talent, we're there. We now need to find the money to help this young talent grow into players like Anders Lind and Ho Jun Sung.
I think we have to do like what the Egyptians did some times ago when we used to win 7 gold medals. We used to pack all the medals in Africa. What I'm trying to say is that we have to start from the beginning. All the good players, we all left at the same times. But unfortunately, we don't have actually good athletes to take over from us. In the world of table tennis nowadays, you can see 14 years old, 15 years old. For example, Anagoda defeated me when she was 15. But we don't have such right now in Nigeria.
Denmark's Anders Lind wrote his name in the history books as the first player to win back-to-back the WTT Contender Men's Singles title by defeating Korean Republic Ho Jun Sung 4-1.
It's difficult to do something no one has ever done before, so I'm very proud to have defended my title here, and let's make it 3. Huge shout out and a big thank you to them for supporting me all the way from my first match to my last. It's amazing to play here.
Japan's Satsuki Odo dethroned Hashimoto in the female singles final. Meanwhile, as part of efforts to raise a formidable table tennis team for Nigeria, the Nigerian Table Tennis Federation received equipment support from China-based outfit WKTT, which also pledged further assistance towards players' development in Africa. The outfit's representative, Vera Zaho, described Nigeria as a nation rich in table tennis talents.
I brought some rubbers, some blades, plenty of balls, from China, from the automobile sponsor, Wang Kai Ping Pong WKTT. The brand name is Xuantie, and they sponsored all this equipment to me to want me to donate in Africa. They want to try to help African players to be a next level, because there are many talented young players in Africa and they don't have equipment and they need help. And we are just trying to do our best to help the players to get a bright future, because for the young players, equipment are so important. If they don't have equipment, they cannot start to play table tennis. And also this year is China-African Cultural Exchange Year, so maybe we're gonna have the Nigerian China or African China invitation tournaments in China to give more opportunity for the African players to play the tournaments.
If you want to move to the next level, you need equipment, light equipment to play with, and then you need it to be changed consistently. That's a bit difficult now because it's expensive here in Nigeria. And so Vera had graciously interacted with Haruna, interacted with Jide Omotayo. They've supported them outside, and they were of the opinion that they could come to Nigeria and support more players, since we have a lot of talent here. And this is just a show of what is coming. This is not all. There are other collaborations that we're looking forward to, cultural exchange between some of our players, and China, training exchange, equipment, and so many other things. Who knows how far we could go with this? And so for us, is significant. It's an opportunity for us to further, take the game to the next level.